Yes, Fambule, muna kushe muna carbon again today to this channel. And today, as you can see, Aden at the wonderful Banana Island. Well, I can't visit the wonderful Banana Island. We left now from Kent shore. So they normally people on board boats them, canoe them where they gonna the place there. Well, me family and enjoy the view as usual. I can like for show salon and how we country beautiful and wonderful. But then again, I get thing for talk today. Now this video is very very important. Today I want to talk about corruption. I not say I don't talk about time. People don't talk about time. Everybody don't talk about time. And we don't see the impact where corruption gets now we country and other places them, and even we own personal life them. Now we communities them, now we families them. We to pursue with genuine, pursue we they pay yuki, we want do thing for get quick benefits. We don't want suffer yourself, but you want for take from other people and your sufferness. We don't see how then they poor people them, and even you where they go for good take from people them, how at the end in order for benefit you. So now that I want to talk about today. But before I talk about that, I get one video where I want to make when I listen to. This video will play very shortly. And when I listen to them properly, now, although not English deeper, but I feel say majority of we go understand. And after we not don't listen to them, I will try for give me on small rub mouth inside within the man that the video me they say how corruption na the evil disease we they destroy anything, any country na this world. Now listen.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in a state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits only temporarily those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter, it's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.
Yes, me people, as soon as I don't listen to that small video there, that small clip there, and I know say some of una don't, everything way the man say. The man say everything way they for let we say, for let we understand, but corruption. Corruption are a disease. In fact, me I say corruption, it was past Ebola, it was past Corona, with all the other diseases then combined. Because it destroy a nation, and the way how it don't destroy this country is alone. From the 60s, from where we get independence, this particular government is very corrupt. But not only that, they inherit all this corruption from years of bad governance. You know, I know I'm for make it sound like if I say I know I emphasize on how they really corrupt. Truly, they're really corrupt. They're very, very corrupt. Corruption is very bad. And just like what a man say, corruption is a disease. And very few people are they benefit from them. And then people here, they only they benefit temporarily. That means very short term. Like we say after we maybe power left them or office left them, or even them, you will see say them picking them in years to come get for suffer. Because then people not make real provision for them, like a temporal something then inherit. Let God not make it be so for we. Let we change this thing we then call corruption and we country. Do you have me family? It don't become a culture, a way of life, and way not so it's supposed to be. We all know with every way salon gets the human resource number one for don't make this country become one of the best, one of the greatest nation at the world. But because of corruption, look who we did like it today. Lights not there, water not there, good road not there. Since independence, we did pass struggle. All them basic care will not get them. Even a primary school, then I they see corruption now because I they go every side. I don't think at this tongue here now from where I return. You know, back then, my videos them I was just for sure how beautiful salon day, and indeed salon beautiful. But now I want to see people and say it's beautiful, but if they go in a direction, if we not be careful, we all now run away. We just get for the run away, and meaning they run away, go not say again. We say I don't cancel, take go. And I want to encourage you, Lord, see, don't Lord, we all fight corruption. And how we go fight corruption? Lord, we say no to them. And it's how we see them. Lord, we resist them. Lord, we talk about them. Lord, we call them out. You know, Ben Khalifa, you know, a young man where they admire so much because, yes, maybe I'm big for you, but we all in at the age group with them. When they appoint you, I'm so believe, say, yes, they can't do your job. But I'm so disappointed. Anyway, my family, I just a short video today. I tell you, thank you, and let God bless we all. Bye-bye.